In a quiet neighborhood in Canada, a brother and his sister lived alone. But one night, something followed them home. My sister never stayed up late. She hated the dark. Always slept with the lights on. So when I got a message from her, at exactly 3:17 a.m., I knew something was wrong. It just said, "Are you awake?" I replied instantly, "Yeah, what happened?" No response. I thought maybe it was nothing. But then, another message came. "Don't come to my room." That didn't make sense. We lived in the same house. Why would she text me that? I got out of bed anyway. The hallway was completely dark. No lights, no sound, just silence. As I got closer to her room, my phone buzzed again. "Please, don't open the door." I froze. Now I was right outside her room. The door was slightly open, just a little. And from inside, I could hear something. A soft tapping sound, like fingernails on wood. I whispered, "Are you okay?" No answer, just tapping, slow, unnatural. My phone vibrated again. "If you hear me, it's not me." I felt my chest tighten because the tapping suddenly stopped. And then I heard her voice from inside the room, soft, shaky. "Come in, I'm scared." It sounded exactly like her, same tone, same fear. But my phone was still in my hand, and a new message appeared. "I'm in the closet." My heart dropped. If she was in the closet, then who was standing in the room? The door creaked open, a little more on its own. No one touched it. The room was dark, but I could see a shape standing near the bed, not moving, just there. Then it spoke again. "Why are you waiting?" Same voice, but wrong. Too perfect, too empty. I stepped back slowly, my hands shaking. My phone buzzed again. "It knows you're there." The thing in the room tilted its head, slowly, like it heard that. Then, it smiled. I couldn't see the face clearly, but I could feel it. That smile wasn't human. And suddenly, it rushed toward the door. Fast, too fast. I slammed the door shut immediately, held the handle tight. Something on the other side started pushing back, hard. The door shook violently, and then silence. Complete silence. No pushing, no sound, nothing. I stood there for what felt like forever. Then slowly, I opened the door again. The room was empty, completely empty. The lights were still off. No one inside. I ran to the closet, opened it, and there she was, curled up, shaking, crying. I asked her, "What happened?" She looked at me, terrified, and said, "I heard you calling me from outside the room, but I knew it wasn't you." We never talked about that night again, but sometimes, at exactly 3:17 a.m., I still get a message from her number. Just one line, "Are you awake?" But the real question is, who was sending those messages at 3:17 a.m.? And if she was inside the closet that night, then who was standing in her room? And what if it's still there? Follow for more stories.